Hey traders, Uncle Mike, how you doing this evening? Just want to go over a trade that we took today in the room. This trade was based upon Perry's methods. Just thought I would give you a quick peek at how the methods works, and then take a look at it in real time. A lot of times in real time is a little bit tougher than when you're sitting there looking at a cold chart. It's a lot harder to trade on the right hard edge than after the fact, when we can see something and then jump into it. We were in chop this morning. I just want to go ahead here a little bit. In chop here, we were looking at taking a trade. It did come down here. I was waiting to go back to the 8. You can see the 1 is below the 3. Kind of waiting for this candle to go up just a little bit higher, touch and to grab it. It never did. So we were sitting on the sidelines. I was sitting here waiting. Of course, you never saw it, never got a retracement. Now we're taking a look and waiting. Looks like it's turning a bit. And we'll look for the signal of the 3 over the 8 and the 1 over the 3. You have to be patient. A lot of times with any type of trading or method, a lot of people like to jump the gun. Okay, here we go. Looks like it's turning. As you can see, it's turned up a bit. 3 is just right at the 8. Looks like it's crossing the 8. Looks like we're getting a slight hook. Toughest part in trading that I find is you're sitting back waiting and trying not to jump the gun. Very, very difficult for most traders. Either we're getting in real early and or late. And if you are late, like, I don't want to say late, but like right here, we were waiting, missed it. We were getting the spread here, so you could have jumped in right here. I was just looking for a touch back up. If it could just retrace a little bit and then drop, because you could see we were in a support area here. And it did break support, but a lot of times there's a head fake. Okay, so now we're taking a look at it. You can see the 13 EMA 18, 23 degrees heading up. The 3 is over the 8. And we're turning. You can see this is hooking up. Now what I'm showing here, I was looking at in the room using a couple other time frame charts to be looking at support and resistance ahead of this. So you know what we're not seeing here that I was looking at and discussing is that we were bouncing off some support and resistance areas. So it looked like, to me, based on some larger time frames, that this little dip here looks like we should have gotten some sort of retracement. So I was looking and being ready to take advantage of it and to jump on the trend. Okay, here it is, 3 over 8. Again, a lot of people, depending on how much screen time you have, you could jump in right there. Just knowing patterns, knowing support and resistance, and you know, you can get in. I use an 8 pip trailing stop, and it just so happens on my targets I'm using 3, 5, and 8. Okay, so now I'm waiting for a little retracement back down towards the 8. Okay, there it is. 1's crossing the 3, 3's over the 8. Nice steep slope. Let's see what happens. Okay, here it is, coming down. 3 is hooking a bit. Still 8. Everything looks like it's heading up. Okay, let's see what happens here with the 1 over the 3. With it turning. See if we get a little retracement down and then a continuation on the move up. Again, a lot different when you're sitting here in the move. Okay, they are flattening out, but here's the touch, kind of what I'm looking for. And let's see if we can come back over. 3 is hooking down, still over the 8. Okay, there's a touch of the 8. I'd like to see a clear candle, not a red candle. See if this can jump up a bit. Alright, this is how this morning went. We sat and sat and sat. Okay, here's the little retracement.
Order filled.
Okay, there it is, 3 over the 8. It's heading up. Got it on this candle, the 1 and the 3. Now once you have your ATM in, your strategy, just sit back and relax. Most traders are on the edge of their seat. And they want to pull the trigger and get out. Let's see, we do have some resistance right in this area here. Okay, so to me it's got to kind of blow through this area, which is the 3,300 level. So let's see if we can kind of barrel our way through
Target
here.
Filled. Target
kind of make
filled.
a break. Here we go. Okay, here's the telltale, 98. Okay, there's the first target. There's the second target. My stop goes to break even, so I get in a risk-free trade. Now we're waiting for the third target. So 3, 5, and 8 are my targets. And let's see. Looked like it did trade up. I thought so. It did trade at 04. Never get filled. So we sit and wait. Sit back, wait, relax. Again, another method here would be 4 ticks, all in, all out. I like to show how to manage trades when we're in the trades and teach that. But a lot of people like to just get in, get out. I am actually one of those. I like to get in and out, and if you're trading size, just get in and out and you're done. And you're not sitting around waiting. If you trade size, what I would do is I would make sure the 1 over the 3, as long as it's pointing up and heading up, and the 3 over the 8, you can stay in with runners. But again, that's, I find, a lot better for traders who trade size. When you're trading smaller contracts, a little bit tougher.
Target filled.
Okay, here we go. Second time up. Hopefully it hits. There we go. Target filled. Alright, 3, 5, and 8. Nice trade. Beautiful setup. 1 over the 3. 3 over the 8. Great setup. Great trade. So hopefully some traders out there could take a look, learn to use this, and we got a couple more after this, but just thought I'd show this video of how I trade in the room. Have a great night.